can run to fill this empty space. Christ I can run to when I need love, sweet love. Yes, Christ I can run to. Yes, to fill this empty space. Let me hear this empty space. Who can I run to? Yes. G-O-D on me. Like who? They want to be like me. Okay, superstar family like we. Okay. Yeah. Leaders of the free world. Tap in. Ladies, men, gentlemen, okay, they waiting on that love spell to backfire. That's all they waiting on. That's all you gotta wait on. Like, when is that? Divine masculine? Ain't gonna happen. That's all they waiting on. For that shit right to backfire. Yeah. Woo, there you go. Oops, there it is. Okay, who's that girl? She was a seer. Yeah, she was a seer. Yeah, she was a seer. She was a psychic. Loving lightly, how she like it. Alchemize it. He want to spin it. Oh, my cousin. Yeah, divine. Got the beat bumping. Yeah. What's good, y'all? Double tap the screen, like the live. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Do or die. Okay, there could be an ending of a house situation. Okay, single, sexy, and successful female. Okay, there could have been an ending of a housing situation of a single, sexy, successful, something like that. Somebody was trying to throw rocks at your housing situation. Okay, legally or something like that. Somebody could have done that. Okay, this could be you or someone you know. This could be somebody in your family. Okay. Ooh. An ice cold bitch. Okay, indeed. Okay, what else are we picking up? What's going on? Okay, we got divine feminine energies because you're divine feminine energy, which we've seen already because divine masculine popped up. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, baby. Divine feminine always cats, super cats, always cats rule. Okay, cats always land on their feet. Okay, we got the 9, the number 9. Okay. Grand Trine, the number 9, okay? Big super her, okay? They're mad because they're dying. Okay? They're mad because you're not lying and they're dying. Things are coming to an end. Okay? For certain individuals, now I try to tell y'all, watch how you speak about people, watch how you laugh about people, because you could be karmic readers. They'll be like, oh, this bitch homeless. This bitch ain't got no house. This bitch is this bitch is that. And look, now they put out. Now they homeless. Now you the bitch you was talking about. Okay? Okay? Stop me if I'm wrong. Okay, stop me if I told a lie. I ain't never told a lie. Okay? Okay, not about Christ. Not about Christ. I ain't never told a lie. Yeah. Can we get these lights up? I know it's only big 3 on me. We already gave the message. The new live is already uploading as we speak. Okay, they're trying to blackball your social media. Yeah, so they can put in who they thought your replacement. Yeah, don't you ever get for a second get to thinking. Okay, good karma. Okay, yeah. You're mentally stable. Okay, you're mentally stable. Okay, something about a stable. Yeah. A stable, a horde of whores. Okay? No death spells don't work on you. Look, a horde of whores. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's waking up from that. Like, oh my goodness. You know, I'm watching this. Okay, so y'all tap in Netflix because there's this show on there. I'm tapping in. Hey, them African Netflix movies, they be hitting sometimes. Okay. Somebody lied about for some type of signature when it comes to a death. Okay. Yep. Yep. Look, there go the monkeys, and that's exactly what the show is called on Netflix right here. Okay, look at flying monkeys. They dropping like flies. That's what I'm picking up. They dropping like flies. Yep, they running out of energy, out of battery. Yup, evil eye, dropping like flies, evil eye. The evil eye, okay, we got divinity in reverse, demons. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you, beautifully blessed as you are. If your husband wants to grow with you, okay, y'all hit me up. I'm a prophetic self-development coach, but I also do couple sessions. Okay? Okay, grow stronger in Christ. Okay, then you won't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What your husband wants to do in regards to you. Okay, because you know what God want to do in regards to you. Can I get an ashe? Can I get an namaste? Can I get an amen? Okay, yeah, there's no destruction coming to your foundation. Okay, yeah. ICU2. The ICU part 2. Somebody gonna be in the intensive care unit fucking with you. Okay, that's where they wanna go next. Okay? That's where they wanna go next. That's where they're gonna fucking go. Okay? Somebody loves you, but they hate you. Okay? Okay? We ain't gonna get all up in your love life because you know they love to do a good spell. You know, they love to cast a good spell. Okay? Double tap this motherfucking screen up. Okay? If you vibing with your girl. Okay? If you vibing with the channel. Okay? If you vibe with channel, your frequency high. Okay? Yes. Hey, baby. Oh, you're so cute. That's a little ancestor coming up. Yeah. Super Heart Me, SuperStarSeed. Yeah, God definitely don't play about none of their children, okay? Yes. Okay? Period, beautifully. Beautifully said. Thank you for the bouquet. Yep, you deserve it here. This is what you deserve. Okay? Yeah, diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my grill. Okay, you gotta be mad about what? Baby, I'm too rich to give a shit. Okay? I'm too rich to give a shit. Evil eye all you want to your heart's content. Yeah, they better stop playing with you. They gonna find out like all the other motherfuckers. Okay? Okay, Ike? Yeah, ascended in reverse. That's not ascended master behavior. Okay, that's why you have to sit down. But not in my seat, Yzma. Wrong lever. Yeah, welcome to the psychic temple of abundance. You manifesting the one you want. I know that real. I got what you want. Got what you need. Yeah. Okay, because that motherfucker is unavailable. Okay? With the Ice King. That means that motherfucker is unavailable. Take too long to thaw out. Okay? Yeah, if you want to cook something, you better thaw it out. Keep it frozen. Okay? Let it what? Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Alira! Taylor! Taylor, at least Taylor know better. Okay? So Taylor know better. He is here and married? What? Damn, somebody wife or husband be evil out the fuck out of anybody that come around. Okay? That's good. Like it's their job. Okay? They said it ain't illegal to evil out people because you rich. Yeah, but you're not attached to any demons. Okay? You didn't have to like sell your soul to get it. Okay? This is what it's giving. Are dearly departed. You said dearly. Oh, barely finding out. Yeah, that you a rising motherfucking star. They just now finding out. Like you been new. You been new. Look, you been new. Yeah, you been new. They been new you wasn't destined for poverty, so motherfucking poverty in real life. In real life, because if they didn't know that, then they wouldn't try so hard to be a hating ass nigga. Okay? Yeah, and we all niggas. Period. The light by day and the light by night. Period. Okay? Yeah. Tip to thumb, tip to thumb. Okay? Yeah. You got the gift. Your gifts make you a star. Okay? But in this case, a superstar. Okay? Okay, because we ain't no regular stars around here. We superstars and they hot about it. Bitch, we superstars and they hot about it. But not hotter than us. Look, triggering demons. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Uh-oh, spaghetti-ho. Ew, you nasty ass, spaghetti ass, love spell spaghetti, nasty ass, bloody ass. Just kidding, y'all. You probably learned your lesson. That's disgusting. Like if you literally put it, like I just hope that's just a fake story that people just be saying and people really don't be doing that shit. Trying to say he love you. Okay, you manifesting your twin, divine masculine. Oh shit. Who's this motherfucker from the past is coming through? Okay, the one that you can't thaw out that took too long. Sorry. Okay, there could be somebody else that took too long and they're gonna be evil eyeing you. Okay, it's like, no, you took too long to thaw out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to open your heart. I'm taken. Or, you know, whatever taken is to you. You said that's him? Hey, Trina. Oh my gosh. You definitely got to tap in because somebody a liar anyway. Trina, you got to tap into my YouTube because I said Trina earlier on my YouTube channel. Follow us, okay? Follow the tribe. Welcome to the Holy Spirit Airlines. Join the psychic chat, okay? If you in first class, you a subscriber, okay? If you in coach, you still get the bag. I am your spiritual Holy Spirit guide. Spiritual Holy Spiritual guide. They can Holy Spiritual. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what's gonna happen when they join the fan club. They're gonna have health concerns joining that fan club. Goddamn. The ancestors is going in on somebody. Like, why? Why, Ed? Why? Okay, why are you making so much money? Unexpectedly, all of a sudden, it's just raining. It's just raining money. You making it rain in this motherfucker. And all of a sudden, your wishes are coming true. All this door of abundance, okay? The psychic temple of abundance, you know, the vortex, the psychic vortex, okay? You're in the psychic vortex. Yeah. Psychic alchemy. All right, yeah. So if you see it, so shall it be. Yeah, like Eddie Murphy. That's what I hear. Yeah. Real channel. Yeah. Period. As we should never hate on anyone. Yup, you damn right about that. Yeah, with these false prophets, they be trying to say, oh, they think they can get some access to you because they got money. Oh, hell to the no, baby. Yeah. I ain't concerned about no motherfucking relationship. I'm the one, not the two. I'm the one, not the two. Okay, SZA, Keke Palmer. All right, cocoa butter, shea butter, baby. Okay. Yep. Yep, look what I tell you. Relationship in reverse. You could be single. Okay, somebody could be obsessed. You could be obsessed with being single. I'm obsessed with being single. You know what I'm saying? 7/17. Okay, so the 17th could have been significant. What's today? Saturday? It's the 19th. So what that was Thursday. I told you somebody, look, this was in reverse, but now it's not. Okay, we got chakras. You need to balance chakras, okay, if you're going through any type of, but this ain't us though. Look, this is what's going on. I told you. Look, I told you, boy. I told you. Look, something ain't right with Mondo Burger. Okay, they putting shit in the meat. Okay, something like that. Damn, y'all, this is deep. Remember on Good Burger, he was like, see, I told you. Yep, you got telepathy too. So it's like, people might think you strange, but you know what the fuck you talking about. They like, damn, that crazy motherfucker was right. Yeah. You might be crazy. You might seem crazy to them, but you be right. You be on motherfucking point. Okay, period. Look, you be telling the truth. Look, they might say you crazy or whatever the case may be. They go, oh, cause you hear God, cause God talks to you. How the fuck do God talk to you? Okay, and don't you talk to God? Don't you pray? Oh, I just talk to God, but God don't talk to me. That's fucked up. That mean what? Your own mother, your father don't want to talk to you. Okay, and this is in spirits. We ain't talking about the fleshly ones that just be, yeah. Talk to yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Your higher self. Ask yourself questions. How does this make me feel? Will I regret this later? Can I deal with the trauma that comes with it? The constant replay until it stops replaying? And then one day something triggers the replay and then it replays again. You're like, fuck. And some of us, we hear that. We're very sensitive to that knowing. Not everybody has access to all 7 seals. Somebody could be in the Navy. The seals could also be significant. I'm also seeing like seals, like a mascot. Tap in, friend. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Okay, somebody really loved you. This is real love. Okay? At the end of the day, no matter what, it's the truth. It's a gift to you. Alright? You got a lot of people who have mental or emotional malfunctions. I don't like those two together. And some sit, but we got karmic energy. Some people going through some type of spiritual psychosis, if you ask me, because they evil eyeing you. So they telling themselves some bullshit. They're trying to convince yourself that you are their enemy. Please, bitch. You wouldn't want me as an enemy, trust me. Surprise, okay? I don't evil eye. Like, what's the shock? Okay, you shouldn't be surprised. Okay? It's not your fault they can't hear God. Point blank, period. It's an awakening. It's a very blissful to be in the presence, in the channel, in the knowing, in the name. If that makes sense. He got baptized because he swears you're crazy. Wow, right. Hey, Gabby, yep. Because that's what they wish on me. I even answer myself, period. Holy Spirit, speak to me and warn me and warned you already, period. Exactly. So it's like if God protects me, you want to be mad because I can hear God protecting me from you. And you want to say I'm crazy because God protected me from you and you can't understand how. So now I'm crazy because I know you're a fucking snake. You're crazy because you seen me coming. Motherfuckers say, oh, you're crazy because you seen me coming. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? God does see everything. And we was talking about that earlier. Ain't nobody, how would they know? God knows. Nobody's seeing, the all-seeing. Who want to marry you? They can't take care of you. They can't marry you. Not to say you can't take care of yourself. Fuck that. Yeah, some people, they be like, look, I can't be with you no more, but here's a couple $1 million. I'll be happy. I'm like, well, you know, we did have a great life together. You just can't just dump them and just say, bitch, go back to the streets. Bitch, that's how people get shanked. That's how people get shanked. That's how people get hurt, okay? Pay her what she's worth, okay? Shit. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. Right. Thank you, Gabby. Can somebody share the live? Double tap the screen. We up in here. The likes. Let's get up there. Okay, let's get to 4,600. Let's match this. Let's let the likes gotta match the views. You feel me? We have 4,600. Hey, if he ain't toxic, then you don't need to be worried about somebody you've been off and on with that's toxic. If you've been off and on with someone that just does regular human shit, then we talking about something. 2 jobs in my own house, period. If you were in a commitment and he had, okay, so y'all together? Y'all was together in a relationship and y'all lived together and all that, and he cheated on you with somebody else? Or was it not really communicated that y'all are actually together? For 8 years? Number 8 has definitely, okay, August. Does Cancer stop in, yeah, Cancer stops at the end, like in the middle of July. So then that's either a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely Leo. Damn. Okay, somebody was a nice guy, but they don't have a job, or they're not working, but somebody could be honorable. What is it? Somebody could be in the military. So it's not like a regular job, but they do some type of service. Somebody could, I don't know, this could be customer service or something like that. Somebody could have worked in customer service or in service, like served, but not as like a doctor. Okay, not like a med or something like that. Not like a, what's it called, infantry, and what is that? I don't know all the terminologies here. So somebody really didn't have a lot of like emotions and stuff like that. Or this was something love to do with, maybe somebody didn't trust you, or somebody had trust issues. Okay? And maybe this is because somebody was in the military. and somebody doesn't have a job, but this person is a nice guy, okay? And he got the bag, okay? You don't really gotta do shit. Okay, not no real toilet labor, you know? Okay. Hey friend, tap in. Okay? In the past, you could have been in like some type of domestic violence energy or something like that. So it's like, that's why it's like you don't really move or travel or something like that. You like protecting yourself, or you have protection. You don't go nowhere without your protection, or whatever the case may be, because you know you had close encounters, okay, or actual encounters, okay. Something like that could be significant. I'm sorry, look, we're gonna have to pray. A Pisces and a Scorpio, that might, that's probably like most, to me, I feel like that would really be like sexually based. Yeah, say hi to the people that's watching that don't support single, sexy, and successful. Okay, but you still single, sexy, and successful, sis. Okay. Okay, there could be a divine masculine dealing with a I don't know, maybe this divine masculine likes women that, I don't know, it could be significant. I don't know. It's looking like somebody could have had an experience with a woman that's like wasn't born a woman, if that makes sense. Yes. Hey Les, was it? I'm gonna say Lesia. You said Bobby is your dude. That's so funny. Y'all both know Bobby. Look, they fighting over Bobby. Doodle Ricky Bobby. Okay, look. Taking too long. Took too long. Okay, we got mature woman going to jail. There's an older woman that could be going to jail. This woman could be tied to a rich man, okay? This could be a sugar daddy for some of you. Everything is coming to the surface. Yeah, take what resonates. Unexpected money. Look, and it came out together, and it was together when I pulled it at first. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Cosmic Kev in the building, you already know. That visualization's on point. Look, on soul. Okay, so there could be a soulmate here. Somebody could be going through, yeah, your soulmate is not going to want you to really work for nothing or do for nothing or something like that. Yeah, because somebody did, they having health concerns. I feel like their guilt is eating them up here, because you don't have no health concerns. Okay, maybe you did. Like, it's just like something, you know, minor. Okay, that was a confirmation. Y'all heard that 730 confirmation? Okay, somebody could be born in the 70s, somebody could be 30 to 37 years old. You don't got no health concern, nothing. That's crazy. Here, your soulmate. Okay, and then do some type of like, this ain't, okay, so you could be in a connection or have like a soul contract, or this is my telepathy card. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you get some type of divine channels about like people who felt entitled to falsely accuse you or to like falsify documents in regards to you. They were entitled to this, okay, and that's why they tried to forge your signature or say you were involved in something, or you know, they was trumping up the charges basically. Yeah, bearing false witness. All right, because you detached from these people, these places or things, this mental or emotional unstable cycle or whatever the case may be. Yeah, because you're divine, you don't put your hands on women or men or any, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know, people that you know that you can like, you're just not a bully. And plus you don't put your hand, yeah, even though, you know, that's why people thought they could put their hands on you. Okay, it's not to say you don't fight back or advocate for yourself. It's just like, you just got a lot of emotional control. You're a real man. You're a grown ass man. Okay, you're a grown ass man in this bitch. Okay, double tap the screen like the live. You're a grown ass man. And I know there's a lot of people that feel like they don't know what a grown ass man look like because, you know, I'm trying to tell y'all there's a lot of female karmic energy, narcissistic energy too, where they feel like they can just control somebody just because they're like, oh, well, you're in control of my emotion. If you make me like you, then bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, women will get like that, for real. You know? Like, who the fuck you think? Like, that happens. Don't sit up here and play, you know. I try to tell you, look, we give it straight no chase. Don't act like it. Okay, yeah, because you get all obsessed. Okay, just like a man would. Just like a man would. Let's get it real. Let's be real. Okay, yeah, they said, woo, clock it. Okay? Okay, Gabby, period. Don't start no shit, gonna be no shit. Yeah, you a boss. Okay? You got your shit going on, okay? You're very intuitive, okay? You do something the legal way. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, people try to like manipulate you or whatever the case may be because they haven't healed. They still need some healing to do or whatever the case may be. They can control your mind and how you feel, whatever the case may be, and what you do, where you go, how you think. No. Not this man. Not this grown ass man. Not this grown ass man that I'm picking up. Yeah. Yep, that's why somebody could be getting divorced or somebody could be in separation. Okay? Or someone is not in a commitment. If you're wondering if somebody's in a commitment or whatever the case may be, they've never been married. Okay? This could be a man who's never been married before. Okay? Or you could be recently divorced or you're divorced. Okay? So take what resonates. Yeah. This is a faithful man too. This is not someone that's gonna be having another bitch evil eyeing you in y'all relationship. Okay? Yeah. Somebody doesn't want children or doesn't like children. Okay, maybe they could be treating somebody's other children like different or something like that. Somebody could be thinking about, well, if you treat my children different or something like that here. All right. Somebody could be saying like, oh, you don't got no job, but you work for God, you know? Yeah. So at least you work for something because you ain't falling for their bullshit. Okay. They're like, what? You don't want my love. You mature. You a grown ass woman. They're gonna have to deal with it. They're the one who wants to go to jail. Okay? They're the ones who are afraid to be a grown ass man and stand on business. Okay? Put actions to their words. Yep. I definitely am. He going through a divorce. Okay, soul tribe. Okay. Yeah, this is a family man too. Okay, we got the high priest in the building. Okay. This could be another frequency. Thinking about, okay, what's going on? This is another woman though. Okay, there's somebody that's tied to the family or something like that. So you know this person by family or something. Somebody could have met like a friend in the family or something like that. And you're like, oh, okay. Or I haven't seen you in a while or something like that too. Okay. You're the psychic of your family. Okay. So one of your family read tarot? Yeah, look at that. Okay, but then you say, but someone don't, okay, or someone doesn't don't, well, there it is right there. Okay, someone definitely stutters, or somebody feels like they gotta constantly repeat themselves. Okay, I'm feeling a disturbance, okay, because someone is disturbed. Okay, that you're of high honor, okay. Yeah, there's disturbance right there. Like I said, evil eye, jealous, envious, throwing energetic frequency rocks and all that type of stuff. Okay. What is that? I'm hearing a song. Please don't wish me well if you used to bring me hell or something like that. That's Megan Thee Stallion. You the psychic of your family, Mandy? Okay. Please don't wish me well if you used to wish me hell. Yeah. Okay, somebody be born in 1992. Yeah, they go that Jezebel energy right back. Look. Yo, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, but I don't know, no judgment, because somebody, like, maybe you get warm for rich niggas or something like that. Like, rich niggas make you bust. You know? Shit, it is what it is. If you know yourself, I can, you know, this is my motherfucking channel, you know? You know what I'm saying? And we share it with the family, okay? Like-minded individuals. Okay, my channel is for like-minded individuals. Now, I don't mind a good debate. Okay? But just don't think you finna just take over the show just because you feel some type of way. Yeah, your soul tribe, your fam. Period. Okay, when I find you, they gonna find out. They finna find out. I never let you get away. Okay, this is a nice guy with a child. There could be a nice guy who has a son, okay? Or maybe somebody wants a son, okay? This person's a nice guy. Maybe they will be good with children. Woo, somebody's shocked. They like, damn. Yeah, duh. It's always like that. Okay? I don't know. You just bring out the mentally and emotional instability out of motherfuckers. Okay? It's like they don't know whether to love you or to hate you. Like, they all over the place. Bitches and niggas is malfunction around this bitch. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? Yeah. Descending because they can't see. Okay? They like, hold on. I can't see nothing clearly. Because they was being motherfucking childish with your energy with this love spell. Like, stop playing. I keep trying to give you the benefit of the motherfucking doubt, though. You know, it's like you just keep trying to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt and they still just keep on doing the dumb shit when they already know you're of high honor. You feel me? When they already know you're of high honor. Okay? Check the gifts at the top of the screen, y'all. Send your favorite psychic a tip if you resonate with this message. 55 if you would like a message, okay? You gotta send me a big gift, okay? 1010, get you in if you're sending the gift. Okay, 10 and above. Alright? 10 and above. Show some love. Y'all showing some love? What's going on? No, but for real. This is what I do. It is what I do. Okay? They could be stubborn too. Somebody could be stubborn. Okay? Somebody's stubborn in your energy. Somebody could be thinking you stubborn. And your energy. Yeah, can we get to 6? Oh, shit. Thank y'all. Somebody could be 4'11". They short. You short as hell. Okay, you short as hell. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Y'all know I got my popping. Okay? Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure. Yep, ain't nothing wrong. I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, 1-800 protection. Okay, psychic protection. 1-800. Okay, 1-800. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like whoever's in this, like, let them stay there. It is what it is. I feel like some people will never heal from this demonic energy. Okay, whatever I'm trying to tell you, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, damn, that's fucked up. Damn, I'm speechless. You know. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. It's like whatever entity is attached to them is not attached to you. Yeah, from the past, like from the south, or somebody could be from the south, or on the south side. Okay? I don't know, South America could be significant. Yeah. I feel like you don't really trust like people that like from your past that you used to deal with. From your past, I feel like you don't really trust them. Yeah, yeah. What is this bondage? They try to bind your fortune. Yeah, they try to bind your money. Well, they try to... Somebody could be tied up and bound. They tied up and bound somebody. Somebody is tied up and bound for sure. Something like this. Okay, this is like income, or this is actually like somebody is tied up. Because I see that. And then I see 8th house, so this could be Scorpionic energy. Yeah, and then the number 8 is here too. 88, 86 to 88, 1986 to 1988. You live in the South Michael, Archangel Michael's always in the building. Can somebody share this motherfucking live? Y'all see that gift goal up there? We got I want the little wings on my face. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that little feather hat thing up there. Y'all see it? We got 4 of them in the chat. Okay, 2 of those is 8. Match the numbers, numerology. Okay, yeah. I wish I could find some lip gloss that was like this brown with that. That shit would be cute as fuck, right? Some of y'all make lip gloss or something. You was born in 88? Hey, have I followed you? Let me see if I followed you on my backup page, Netta. Okay, I'm following you right now. I gotta join you in the chat too. You a Scorpio? Shamira, this is Intuitive Kev deck. Y'all need to check out my deck because I be feeling some type of way because like what's going on? Lulu the Guru shop. On Etsy, the Psychic Oracle. Team Scorpio in the building, Leo in the building. I missed it. Oh no! That's some bullshit. Oh my God. Sagittarius? Oh, you know what? I think I got a message for Sagittarius right now. Oh, I can't do it, y'all. That's some bullshit. Let me see. Oshun got something to tell you. That's what I see. Oh shit, the Asuras. It's 7:43. Somebody could be 43 years old. Somebody 34 to 43. Oh, somebody could be 37, 77, 1977 could be significant. Put on the whole armor of Christ, y'all. Put on the whole motherfucking armor. Put on the armor. Yep. Trying to tell you. Y'all, I want to see how it look. I want to see how that thing look on my forehead, but I'm comfortable how I'm sitting. Get the back too. Get the back tat. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like somebody, like if you got an LLC or something like that, like you could be getting your legal documents or something like that too. Yes, it was beautiful. Okay, it was giving goddess. Okay. Yes, if I catch it, I can see it. So I'm hearing, if I can see it. What he say? Yeah. Damn, how that song go? I haven't heard that song in a while. There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. That is cool. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. You see me running. Okay, look at R. Kelly. That's funny. Touch this. Okay, so we got mind control over Devo, okay? Some of y'all finna be in a relationship with y'all soulmate, okay? Some of y'all are about to be in a relationship with y'all soulmate, for sure. Like, it is what it is. And this person has still not moved on from you. Okay, no matter how much you've loved yourself. Okay? This person loved themselves. This man loves himself too. Okay? Alright, that's why this person still have not moved on from you. Okay? Now we ain't talking about the motherfucking warlocks and all the motherfuckers that try to set you up, bind you, and have the sex traffic you. We ain't talking about them. This is somebody totally different. You deep down, some of you motherfuckers don't want to move on, okay? Y'all, some of y'all be doing these men wrong that love y'all. Y'all be holding them as placeholders. Y'all wrong for doing a man like that. Do you wonder why you get on placeholder? Woo! The demons always trying to attach to your manifestations. I'm trying to tell you, look, they were trying to attach some type of something to your manifestation, so it will block your manifestation. Cause they jealous and envious of you. That just is what it is. And they ended up manifesting something, a health concern with they shit. Like, but this ain't nothing. This ain't like no regular just. I got a little achoo, and then I got some allergies. You feel me? This ain't like, oh, you're just dehydrated. No, this ain't that. Yep. They didn't do nothing to like help you in life because they couldn't help themselves. And I mean, that could be the reason why you hold on to the fact that why you still love, okay? Point blank period. Why you still forgive. Little chakra been attacked? Yep, definitely. Somebody going through some legal issues. Yeah, that's why somebody could be going through a divorce or separation. Because somebody put their hands on somebody. Like, I guess whoever, you must have did something that you wasn't really supposed to do. And that's the reason why somebody detached from you. They don't want a commitment. Okay, somebody could be triggered, okay, by that. Somebody could have put their hands on someone and it triggered them, and that's why they broke up with this person, because somebody has a history or a past of that, and that traumatized that person, okay? And somebody gonna try and triangulate you. But like I said, sometimes the motherfuckers be doing these love spells and that shit be backfiring. They turn crazy and obsessed. Yep. Okay, so that you don't have to worry about nothing happening with your job, whatever like that. Like, there's no changes in your job, or there's been no changes in your job, or maybe somebody sees that, or someone doesn't want to change something. Maybe you're tired of doing something over and over again. Maybe you have a stepping stone job or something like that. Okay, but you see through the veil. You see through the veil. Okay. Somebody feel like they can disguise their evil eye. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, Deborah. SuperStarSeed. Wait, Deborah, let me see if I follow you on my backup page. Oh yeah, I gotta follow you on my backup page, Deborah. All the superstars, okay? No, what he said? He said if one sheep out of the 99 stray away, okay, God finna come get you. Okay? Because you're important. You're just as important as you're just as important. Okay? If not more. Okay? Because the calling over your life, look, they try to sacrifice you like Christ because they're not a star seed. Okay, they don't resonate with being a star seed. Okay, look, I'm trying to say, woo, Lord Jesus, the evil is real. Okay, wicked. I feel like people are waking up to that shit too. I mean, it's right now it's feeling like it's a disorder. Okay, it's like it's a mental health disorder. Somebody has a mental health disorder, a really bad mental health disorder. Yeah, to where they'll try to unalive someone. I don't care if they won't get their hands messy and they do it in the spirit. That's a mental health disorder, and it's bad. Okay, and you're an ascended fucking master. Okay, they will send you to your fucking master. Okay, if you ask me. Look how karmic this motherfucker is. This I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody that you know who was unalived by one of their partners. I wouldn't be surprised if this was somebody that was unalived by one of their partners. Now see, some people are like, oh, you know, people been siphoning from me, from my energy for a while. As soon as they found out, they said, and then I went through all that. Yep, and now it's all going back. That's why your power is coming back. And people's like, oh no, this is always who I've been. I've always been this. See? And it's not only me. That's why they got this binding here. That they wanted to bind you, your gifts, because you was too powerful. You are. Look. And it makes them feel some type of way. You're too powerful. I mean, come on now. This is like some X-Men shit. They feel like, no, but you can control your powers. You can control your gifts. As some, you know, you don't, as far as God didn't give you gifts to destroy. Not as far as, well, some of y'all did. Some of y'all did. Shit, I don't know. It's different strokes for different folks now. You know, the spiritual realm. It be realming. It be realming. That's crazy. That's what just happened to you too. What just happened to you? Can you draw a card for me, please? I need some guidance at this time. I got you, Deborah. Let's see. Since you a SuperStarSeed subscriber, yeah, I'm saying I got you. Oh, so this is just about people not checking in with you, Deborah. When things are not going well, and like, I feel like maybe it's because you give off everything is fine, Deborah. But sometimes it's like you wish you knew, like, what you know about like you can tell when somebody is not fine. And you want to make sure that you make them, or you help them feel okay, like you're there for them. But it's like it's not reciprocated for you. Like, just because everything looks fine doesn't mean that it's fine. It's like everybody's okay with the fact that you said it's fine. Or you're very strong, so if you said it's fine, it's fine. But if they did that, then you'll know that it wasn't fine, and you're like, why doesn't people take the time to get to know me in that way? So that's really what it is. It's nothing even. That's where it starts. And I definitely resonate with that too. For sure. And that's why we just get closer to Christ, you know? That's what I do. That's what helps me. You know, I do a lot of things more for myself to make sure, like, hey, this is what's going to make me have a good day. Yeah, they got you all wrong. You said, yeah, that's how you feel, your kids. This is going to make me have a good day, and I'm okay. Okay, God is still going to be with me. And we talked about this on the last couple lives when we were talking about, you know, we want to be perfect in God's eyes. And we're already picture perfect in God's eyes. That's why we are favored by God. Because that's the way that God made us, created us to be. And we were okay with that. We didn't want to go against that. Some of us are so obedient to our mother and father that even the thought of us not being obedient to our mother and father, it hurts us to our core. And people want us to feel bad for operating in that when really they feel guilty because they don't or they won't. And that message is for you too. Okay, Deborah? So I hope that gave you some guidance. Ashe. Namaste. Amen. So everybody is accountable for their own. Okay? Even if you know, and I understand, we know a lot of things, but we have to We have to focus. You have to focus on you. You gotta let people wake up, have their own experiences. You can't force nothing. Just because you know something don't mean it can be forced. You can't force somebody to see what you see, especially if they can't see, if they don't have a third eye. It's like telling somebody with 2 eyes to grow 3. Sometimes it's impossible. Okay? Don't be concerned about these obsessions and all this type of thing that you're obsession or somebody's obsessing over you. It is, you see straight through. Okay? I'm like, it could be like someone is not headed towards a relationship or something like that. You don't need to be nosy or something like that. You don't need to be waiting or something like that. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Okay, there's a nice guy out here, all right? Somebody can start off nice, and maybe somebody feels that way too. Maybe somebody not ready to date, okay, from how I'm feeling. Because it'll start off, and maybe you could have had a lot of experiences where, you know, people will start off nice, and then next thing you know, it's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing going on. Okay, double tap the screen like the live. Double tap the screen like the live. Yeah, somebody could be going through some legal issues. Okay? Something didn't go someone's way in a legal case. Okay? This could be in regards to a feminine energy. Thank you, Nunu. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's the new energy. Look at the North Node. Because at first I see it was a past. Okay, yeah, it's like, damn. Okay, so this is something new. This is a new relationship coming through. Yeah, you're going to keep it to yourself. Okay, I feel like you prayed for this. Okay, this is a prayer. We got a community of people. Damn, it's like, almost like you living behind a community of people. A whole community. A whole community is people getting left behind. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Nunu. I do accept gifts, y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody is crazy. They must have been out there motherfucking mind. They delusional. Somebody could be delusional. Some could be in clouds. Okay, somebody could smoke that cloud, or somebody like be in the clouds. Somebody gets high. Okay, because like somebody, like I said, they're mentally, like something like that is going on. Like, not only do they have mental health issues, really bad mental health issues, but they do certain substances that also make them worse. Okay, so if they were all like bipolar personality disorder, schizophrenic, or whatever the case may be, like them doing these substances is making it worse. Okay, and that's why they don't care. Okay, this could even be a woman too. Okay, this could be a female too. Okay, for some of y'all, but don't have to be. Don't take resonates. Okay, they could have been like, oh, my nose is itching, y'all. Ooh. Yeah, you're like, whoa. In the distant future, something's going to shock you. You're going to find out about these false documents or these false statements. Yeah, yeah. That you never abused, like, or you were never abused, or you never were abused, or something like that here. And you never abused your children. Somebody could have been lying under oath. I'm gonna put your manifestations over here because they really trying to get your manifestations blocked, connected to this demonic energy. Or this obsession, or like this could just be just like overeating you too. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to always be something like crazy, but how this lineup is looking right here, y'all see the cards. Your kid is under your mail. Yes, a female in-law. The anchor. Oh, I like that. I like that anchor. It remind me of the Ephesians verse 6:11. With the whole armor of Christ. The details are paying off, okay? Whatever you've been putting the finer details in is paying off. Okay? Yeah, sweetheart, it's paying off, and that's why they watching you. That's why they spying on you. They checking in. Okay? You can have a lot of men or women lusting after you. You know what I'm saying? They could especially want to give you head. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. You got a lot of people wanting to give you head. Like they like praying. Like if I could just get this nigga head, like okay. Somebody could have been like tied to your abundance and having like some type of health concern. Yep, confirmation. I feel like whatever they was doing to tie themselves to your abundance, okay, or something that belonged to you. Okay, look, abundance. Like I said, that's why they having health concerns. Yeah, you know, Danette and Sharon. Wow, Sharon is my mother. Your mother, your father, and your aunt. And I feel like it could be like siblings, uncles, or aunts, uncles. Yeah, this person is promiscuous. Okay, whoever this person is, not only do they dibble and dabble in drugs, they have a mental health disorder, but they also are very promiscuous. Okay, whoever this person is. Yeah, wow. Are they siblings? Yeah, so that's like, isn't your father and your uncle siblings and your father and your aunt siblings? And so it could be like that too. Or they could be related to your siblings, because we did get family. Didn't I say like they could be like you know, like how you say y'all related but y'all not really related? Okay. I'm hearing heard it through the grapevine. They tried to suppress your supernatural abilities. Yup. Your dad and his sister. You told them not to share the business with family. They don't listen. Yeah, somebody wants to offer you something here. They just want to offer you love here, but they could have like stole some money from you here. Somebody you love or you wanted to offer love to could have stole some money from you. Somebody could have been saying you stole money, but really it was somebody that they never expected. Okay? They always try to turn our children, the mother's children away. The children away. That's how they manipulate you here. Somebody's finding out, somebody lied about someone not being someone's child. They could be concerned about that too. This high priestess is fault. I thought the high priestess was already there. Somebody didn't care. This other woman. Okay, if you didn't know that somebody was in a relationship, okay, somebody could have seen you as the other woman or a home wrecker, and they could have worked together to try to bind you or whatever if you don't care about this bitch, okay? Because somebody was like, oh, you must love this bitch or whatever the case may be, and then they're like, no, I don't love this bitch or whatever the case may be. The whole time he really loved this bitch, but he had to prove that he didn't love you. Okay, something like that is going on too. Yeah, this karmic feminine, okay, who's crazy as fuck. Yeah, cause I keep on picking up that couple behind it type energy. Okay, well do this to her then. If you don't love her, then get rid of her, like that type of shit. That's crazy. And now they fucked up, bro. Damn. Or they will be, and I'm hearing in the next 7 days. Okay, look, cause you a healer. You heal from that shit too, yeah. Cause look, somebody was married or in a commitment. Like I said, they was in a relationship or a commitment, one of those two. Okay, and one of y'all relationship is turning to a high level of commitment as well. Okay, because this person is healing their thoughts about marriage or relationship or commitment here. Okay, or y'all was like y'all was married. Okay, it was like y'all was married or something like that. Somebody could have married another woman, or they will. Okay, somebody getting married to another woman. We're married years now. Congratulations. New one was not married, but our break got married. hair's moving on my, it's a weird feeling. It's like, somebody could be like feeling like, I don't know, somebody could be a little crazy too. Like, it's almost giving, I don't know. But I keep feeling like my hair's on my, like that's on my hand, on my like arm, like they moving like somebody's like the hairs are like, I don't know how, like somebody like you make them out, the hairs on my hands, like my arms raised or something like that. It could be energetically, something like that. All right, double tap the motherfucking screen, okay? All right, trust the guru, okay? Somebody you can trust. Yeah, that you're not doing no ritual. People trust that you're not doing no, yeah, this ain't that. Yeah. Because it's crazy how like all this is like a, so I feel like this is getting recycled out of your vortex for this new energy. Because I'm looking at how the cards are laying right now. You could be laying down right now. You be feeling stuff out of nowhere too? Yeah, like what the fuck? And there's nothing there. Okay, let's see. But a lot of y'all are psychic mediums, so it's like a lot of your gifts are heightening and like, I don't know, I just feel like spirits feel comfortable around you. That's why you have a lot of spirits around you. Yeah, look at your ancestors. Oh my God, it's Ascended Masters. Okay, SuperStarSeed family of Ascended Masters. Wow. Yeah, it's not your fault they can't see. Okay, they don't have no clarity. They don't have no intuition. Okay, you're not an abuser. You don't abuse divination. Okay. Yep. They did this on a Ascended Master. They did this on a Starseed. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, your bloodline. Like I said, somebody was very lustful over you. Like I feel like somebody has a fetish for alien coochie for the unicorn. Okay, because like I said, superhuman. Okay, they're like, I ain't never been with a superhuman before. You know what I'm saying? So they get obsessed with that cooch, or with that super cat. With the super cat energy. You don't even have to sleep with these people. They just start acting crazy. Like, man, I don't even know you. Why the fuck is you tripping? You don't know me from a can of paint. I'm sorry for being getting none at home. But that ain't got shit to do with me. SuperStarSeed. You know what I'm saying? Yep, the law of physics throughout, periods. Okay, point to thumb. Hello. That's what I'm saying. Somebody, you could be saying hello to someone, hi. Okay, you could have ran into someone say, hey. Okay, somebody could be messaging you, surprise. You might get a surprise message from, oh wow, from your soulmate. You're like, oh my gosh, the ancestors have answered my prayers. Y'all funny as fuck. I feel like whoever this energy is, it makes you laugh. Okay, this person makes you laugh, or you love this person because they make you laugh. Okay, somebody could be going through some emotional pain. Okay, somebody feel heartbroken. They could be feeling sorry. Okay, stop making that man suffer. Okay, Divine Feminine, stop making that man suffer. Okay, some of y'all come into that point where, you know, all right, he suffered enough. Some of y'all come to that point where he ain't suffered enough. Some of y'all, he just gonna have to suffer for life, okay? He just gonna have to die. Okay, so we at different phase. Some of y'all like, who? Mike Jones, okay? Yeah, somebody got dimples. I just see dimples. Is that who that says? Dimples? Yeah, dimples. Yeah, real fast. Playing in your face. He made himself suffer thinking he wasn't gonna get. He went right. Got all the way left. To the left. Everything he owned. Yeah, like what? What you thought you was finna do? Okay? Think he was gonna abuse you and cause you emotional pain? Hell no. You calling him, you was abused. Now you started abusing him and causing him emotional pain. Look what you doing to this man. Okay, but that's what happened. Okay, some people learned their lesson. You know? Yeah. Okay. it's almost like somebody's like they didn't expect for. So what I'm picking up is like somebody like, oh, I didn't expect I wasn't gonna be able to control or manipulate this person. Yeah, they thought you was like all the rest of them. Common third party friend exposed him. Look, they didn't expect that. They was like, and now they over there. They like, fuck. They think about. Trust me, they think about what the fuck they did. Trust me. If you think they don't think about that shit, they definitely think about that shit. Especially when they not trying to distract themselves by bullshit. Okay, when all the distractions are gone, yeah, they thinking about that. You just said talk, yeah, how they used you. From a whole other state, you manifested the truth. Yep. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's a whole nother continent. I said, God, please tell me the truth. To know that I'm not. That's all you gotta do, baby. Yep. Look, about the lies. Yep, about the lies. Yep. That's why you winning. That's exactly why you winning. Nope. Okay, so we got courthouse in reverse. So, yeah, they're like, oh, like, how the fuck is they shocked that this shit was illegal? Somebody's trying to act like they didn't know that it was illegal to falsely sign your signature and steal your shit. This motherfucker is crazy. I didn't know it was illegal. Yeah, cause your ass hide out your motherfucking mind. Give me more on this energy. I didn't know it was illegal. That's what I hear. I didn't even know. Some of y'all are drunk, you know. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Hell no. Right, all the way out of pocket. All the way, okay? Somebody could be expecting or recently delivered, okay? You could be expecting something like a package, okay? I feel like people could be falling from grace, or maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe they need their power or something like that. Somebody trying to start some drama, okay? Anyway, that's a bad choice. All right? So I feel like you're ignoring the bullshit. Period, because you that psychic, okay? Stop playing with her. All right? Lying through they go. Oh, I must have done that by accident. What you do? I didn't see that. I didn't see it, but I know that's right. Gabby said, I know that's right. Can we double tap the screen, y'all? Double tap the screen. Okay? Share the live, okay? If you can't send me a tip or a gift, all right? So call 911, okay? You ain't holding no grudge. Somebody could have had to call 911, okay? Okay, yeah. Because saying somebody was doing something illegal, okay? The police. Somebody was trying to ignore the police or something like that. So like the police could have came to their door. They were like, okay, ignore the police. They ain't got no warrant. Yeah, this has something to do with falsify something about money here, because it says married with money, married for money. They couldn't marry somebody for money. Lie to say somebody could have been lying, but they really want to marry somebody for money here, but they can't control or manipulate a situation, or it's a bad choice. Somebody might end up having to call the police on someone because they start ignoring them. Okay? What the hell? Because they felt rejected. So you ignoring them. So you might have to call the police on somebody. Okay? Somebody feels some type of way. Maybe you don't even know this person. Yeah, because somebody was trying to fulfill some type of fantasy, but you was ignoring them. Like, I don't know. Somebody's fucking weird. Okay? Somebody's fucking weird as fuck. That's some weird ass energy. Yeah, somebody feel like just because it was a good vibe or whatever the case may be, they feel like somebody could get some type of room and you were going to get some type of room so they can feel some type of fucking fantasy with you. Yeah, please, okay? You let them be right where they want to be, okay? With them demonic attachments, them evil-eyed, jealous ass, mentally unstable, on fucking drug having ass, yeah. Sleeping with it, yeah, period. They must have thought the meat was weak or something like that here. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Somebody could have tried to copy some type of documents or something like that because you was uninterested in them. So they did something, they started talking shit about you. Okay, spreading false information, making false statements, and even hating on you spiritually. Okay, that was a fucking bad choice. And you were still ignoring their ass, okay? For what? For what? Okay? Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm in any way, mentally. No type of way. You ain't getting away with it. In no type of ways. Physically, mentally, spiritually, you ain't getting away with it. Period. There's no more investigation that needs to be had. Okay? You fucked around and found out. Okay? Now you know how to talk to motherfuckers. Now you have to speak to me nice. Okay? Yeah, period. Thank you for the bouquet. Okay, no caller ID. Yeah. Alright, they didn't want you to know it was you. Or they didn't want you to know, like somebody could be calling you with no caller ID or whatever, like, because they want you to answer the phone. This could be somebody you don't want to talk to. Okay? Yeah, you don't want this person back, whoever this person is. Okay? Point blank, period. You do not want their ass back. Period. You said hell no, fuck no. That would be a bad fucking choice. This person don't even like the fact that you're spiritual or you read tarot. Okay? Ignore them. Okay? That bullshit. Okay? That's a lie. Somebody could be saying, I'm not trying to marry you for money. They could be lying. Okay? Okay, like I said, they on drugs. Especially if this person has like a bad habit. Somebody could be lying saying you was on drugs because, or you had some type of addictions or bad habits or whatever the case may be, because somebody could have told somebody that they like you or you're a good vibe or something like that. And as soon as they said that, they started bashing you, saying all types of bullshit. Cause yeah, exactly. So this person will reject you, but hey, God's rejection is your protection, so it don't even matter if they rejected you or not. Good. Okay? You wasn't worried about it. You wasn't creeping. You wasn't checking for their ass. Okay? You the only person you checking for is the check. Okay? Period. Yeah, well, let's get that very clear. Okay? Because you already knew that was a waste of time. Yep, that's why we got broke ass in reverse. Okay? Yeah. They feel intimidated because you ain't no broke ass bitch, okay? Period. And you're uninterested, okay? Period. Yeah, they thought you was. Yeah. They also could have judged the book by its cover. Maybe you was in a transition period. They tried to play you like you was a broke ass bitch. You could have been going through something at the time. They tried to play you like you was a broke ass nigga. And then you just started stunting on these hoes. They like, ooh, you look good now, Claude. You look good. You looking good all over there. Okay, y'all seen James? Y'all seen Claudius? Claudius looking good out here. Y'all seen him? Yeah, Terry looking good. Okay, that's what I'm hearing that Ludacris, hold the phone. 10 years later, jumped out with 10.5 gators all around the world on a microphone. Yeah. Back then they didn't want me. Now you hot, they all on you. Point blank period. Your fake friends sleeping with your nigga. Yeah, fake ass. Okay? Holding grudges because they don't want to pay their bills because they too busy buying Hennessy and shit. Yeah, period. Get your popcorn. Get your pop and your corn. Okay? Get your snack. Yeah, because they in their feelings because you ain't having that. Okay? Period. We ain't got to get no room. You ain't got no house. Put this condom on. Okay, so we can't go to you. I swear. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. There's nothing else that needs to be investigated. Okay, you ain't no boss. Okay, your dick is little. And they mad. It's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? That's too many things that don't match. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no house. You got a little dick. Ain't got no money. No. N-O. You saw that secret love affair and sex fix? N-O. Spells fuck no. Yeah, that's why they try to creep on your energy. They want to suck you missing you anyway. They want to leech off you. They want to suck you dry. All of your cosmic creativity. They want to live off your energy, divine feminine. They like, ooh, that's the best shit. All the hoes be on me. It's like I got aura. It's like other bitches know I fucked the alien last night. They looking at me like I'm shining like motherfucking Edward when the sunlight hit the nigga, looking like Edward. You got that nigga looking like Edward with that glistening all over his face and shit. That nigga, that's why he don't wash his face after he give you head, divine feminine. You like, damn, you didn't even go brush your teeth. I didn't see you brush your teeth after you ate me. Like you know a nigga love that shit. They doing love spell on you right there. They want to smell you all day. All motherfucking day. You ain't even wash your face. When you gonna wash your face? I'm like, go wash your face. You ain't finna love spell me. Yeah, you ain't finna love spell me. That's why they hate. What? Who is that? Hey, where y'all was at? Cause y'all didn't tell me y'all was leaving. Alira, put that fish and them French fries in the microwave for Sunny. Stay inside, Taylor. No, stay inside. No, she didn't, because last time y'all did that, she said y'all ain't never asked her nothing. What? Well, you just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna think about it. If y'all stay inside and leave me alone. And y'all better not be arguing. If you start arguing, I don't care what time it is, you gonna go home. Okay, yeah, they know you the shit. You know what I'm saying? They know you got that shit. Okay, and not that shit. You feel me? Yeah, they doing the thing for clout. Look at these rats. Okay, that's what they waiting for a scrap. Okay? Cause you telling truth, all facts. Yeah, you mind your business. Okay, you winning, they recording you type shit or something like that. Look at Terry, and then he asked for a kiss after he finished. Yeah, Terry, you a real motherfucker. Yeah, for real. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Period. And I still kiss him. I'm like, oh, okay. Ain't that bad. I taste good. Don't act like you ain't never did it. Yeah, you already know the tea, honey. Stop playing. It tastes like honey. Yeah, stop playing. Yeah, because it was herbal tea before you got to me, okay? You had to add a little bit of that tea. You feel me? Yeah. Emotional intelligence. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be with people who got a lot of groupies. Like, you and your man gonna have a lot of groupies. You gonna have groupies, you gonna have options, and he gonna have options, so y'all have to trust each other. Okay? Because a lot of people hating on you. They jealous and envious of you. You know, they want any type of way to attach themselves to y'all dynasty. You gotta be with somebody who is not gonna allow these hoes to infiltrate. Yeah, nigga, you let these hoes infiltrate, that's fucked up. Yeah, my shit taste good, period. I'll come here and tell you the truth. I'm the fucker that they hate. No, for real. For real. Shit. That's why they can't wait. They hoping that he come and kiss them after he eat you. You know what I'm saying? Because they want some of that honey too. They want some of that honey too. Because they be, you know what I'm saying? They want some of that honey too. The groupies. They don't care. They fuck you too. Like, for real. For real. She be like, hey girl. They'll be nice and everything. They don't give a fuck. They'll fuck your man. They'll fuck you too. They just want to get in. They just want to get it in. They obsessed with you. They could be fans. They like, shit, fuck it. Hey. I just want to get to know you. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you too busy winning, minding your own business, because you already know. You already know why they doing what they doing, because you walked away from their red flags. It was a waste of your motherfucking time. So you said, nuh-uh. Okay? That was the last time, okay? They first time was their last time. That's what I heard. Pretty much. They first time was their last time. You didn't give a second chance, okay? With this to abuse divination on you. Okay? Period. Now they all in their head. They like, oh, fuck. Yeah. They demons like, oh, I should have did that. Facts. She about to hit the fan. Or it already did. I've been there, done, laughed now. I just had 23 years. You just did 23? Thank you, Trina, for the bouquet. Okay, we got impersonations. Keeping it a secret. So they don't want you to know that they impersonate you, that they copies you. Okay, using divination. I don't know, like, I don't know. This could be a lot of different things, but I really don't care. I feel like this is other people that's in their head about that shit. Like, oh, you look like me, you're just like me. Those are your fans. They're supposed to do that. The fuck? I'm tired of talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what they do. Look, I don't give a fuck. They're your fucking fans. They're supposed to do that shit, bitch. Be happy you got motherfucking fans. Who give a fuck? Okay, period. We got, I'm hearing trans. Somebody could be trans. Okay, this could be people that like the same sex here. Yeah, they're fucking obsessed. The fuck? You mad because you got fans? They fucking obsessed. This is like fans being mad that they're fans. Like, bitch, you're a fan. Fuck is you talking about? How you mad you a fan? Okay, you moving in silence, okay? It's like they thought that they was gonna come in and shit was, that shit, look, shit's about to pop off in flames. Boom, because somebody wants to be karmic and possessive, unhealthy, third party situation. I'm getting that energy like they was happy when they was lying, when they was getting away with it. Multiple lovers being quiet. And they was bringing that bitch around you when they know that they fucked. Yeah, keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. And like, and they got that bitch smiling in your face, and you like, oh, the whole time they fucked. Like, no. And my baby daddy know me. I'm like, have y'all had sex? And like, I know y'all friends, but have y'all fucked before? That bitch got real quiet. Oh, why y'all quiet now? Oh, your baby mama, yeah. When it comes to like what I got going on, if I don't give a fuck, I ain't gonna say nothing. But when it's something that has something to do with me, my surroundings, my kids, oh yeah, you ain't finna come over here and smile in my face. Have you ever fucked my baby daddy? It's a simple question. It ain't being disrespectful, I just like to know, because sometimes he lies. So I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that bitch ran quick, look. Gotta go. Didn't see her no more. Like, bitch, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. They want to start some drama with you, but you been gone. That was a whole what is it, episode? That was a whole motherfucking what is it called? Season ago. That was last season. Yeah. Love story. That shit was last season. They last season set the record straight. That was last season. I've been moved. Okay, confirmation. I've been moved. I've been moved. Okay, keep talking shit. I've been moved on from that shit. That shit was last season. Okay, we on a whole new season, baby. Okay, be emotionally intelligent when it comes to like not accepting an offer. Okay, so it's like this is almost like just you being responsible with your emotions. Okay, being responsible with your emotions is very important. Okay, to maintain your emotional intelligence that is a very important thing here. When things fail, okay, when you fail, you know, it's a lesson learned. Okay, it's a lesson learned. Like I said, people was talking shit, talking about some, oh, you ain't got no money. Look at they whole bank said boop boom boom. Trying to tell you they hit that. They look, because they wanted to imitate you, copy you. They was abusing divination on you. They was talking so much shit. You gonna see a lot of karmic readers get a lot of karma. Trying to tell you. Look, now they want to run. Don't run now. Out here they scattering like roaches. That's what I heard. What I see, the Black Panther. I'll try to get me a partner and have what? Okay, yeah, you didn't betray nobody, okay? Or it's like I said, there's a lot of people who are like your fans that like to impersonate you, okay? Thank you for the chili, Diva. Yeah, you a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Your real friends, like, maybe your real friends, they like, you know how like when your friends around, you know how like my sister, she can impersonate a lot of different people in my family. We just be cracking up laughing. That can also be significant too. Yeah. So you don't gotta get mad if somebody just like impersonating you. That don't mean they stealing from you or copying you or whatever the case may be. Like I feel like see it as a sign of flattery. Okay, like somebody's saying like, oh, this person is this person. Like somebody's saying like, you know, 7 days and they're associated with like the ghetto nun, like that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like everybody know who you're impersonating. You know what I'm saying? Unless this person is not well known. And then when this person, when people, oh, okay, this person is not, everybody knows who you're impersonating unless this person is not well known. So that could be significant too. Yeah, y'all, because I keep picking up on that like Glorilla and Flipper T thing going on. Okay? Yeah, somebody was trying to start some drama. They could have been saying like, oh, you stole something from me or you stole something from me, but maybe it could just be an imitation. Like I said, like imitation crab. It's still crab. I don't know, man. Tell them stop hating on you. Okay, period. Because they all up in it. They said you nosy. You nosy all up in my business. Okay, shit, it's the energy, man. That's what's going on in the energy. That's the vibe. That's what the news is. You know, don't get mad. That's what's on the streets. Okay, that's the honey T. Okay, the letter T. Okay, so somebody was trying to act like they weren't. Okay, so why are you trying to burn the evidence? If you didn't steal nothing, if you're not a thief, then why are you trying to get rid of the evidence? Why you deleting shit? Yeah, that's what's going on. If you're not guilty, then why are you trying to get rid of things? Yeah, incriminating. Okay, that's what's going down up in Tarot Town. Okay. Yeah, we got scarcity tactic in reverse. Okay, it is what it is. I feel like somebody didn't even put no thought to it. They just got caught. Hey, Eric. Real evening. We get these lights up, lights up, lights up. I think we have like one more goal for the headband up there. I think it's one more, y'all. Somebody could be like, a stalker could have traveled towards you or something like that. So be vigilant, okay? Okay, on your travels or something like that. Maybe you could be like, this could also be you just like stalking something that you really want to go towards. That's a good thing. Okay? Like I really want to go to this place, so I'm going to make sure I know. Yeah, putting on a show. Somebody could be traveling to put a show on. And there could be a stalker. There could be somebody that's obsessed with you, so they always pop up at your shows or something like that. And I mean, I don't know, it could just be fans, you know? Yeah, somebody's upset about that too. Maybe somebody hates that you got fans. They're haters. That people always pop up at your shows. Okay, they wish they had stalkers, but maybe you got healthy stalkers, okay? I don't think these are like crazy stalkers, but some of y'all could have had crazy stalkers too, because we did get all that other shit from over there, but I'll be trying to get away from their ass, okay? Okay, make sure y'all wrapping it up out here if y'all are sexually active with these ancient ass niggas. You have to move. Yep. That was a good choice. Yeah, with bad karma in reverse. That was a good choice. Yeah, because somebody is psycho. They feel like like somebody could have been very forceful. Okay? And like you didn't do something out of your ego. Yeah. Yeah, set the record straight. I didn't steal shit from you. It's like, and then why you deleting your evidence or something like that? Like why you deleting shit, like messages. It's like somebody showing you a message thread, but all the messages are not there. Like the conversation don't make sense. Like somebody is trying to make something seem like it was going in their way, like they're innocent, but they're not. Yeah, like why you deleting certain parts of the conversation? Okay, if you don't have nothing to hide. Yeah, exactly. It's like somebody being very strategic on how they text you, so that way they can, like if they cheating on someone, they can delete certain things of the thread, and then the conversation still makes sense. Like somebody is definitely very premeditated. Okay. They want me to say that shit. God damn, somebody finna hit the jackpot though, that's the truth. Okay, that's why they didn't hit the jackpot with you. Yeah, they don't have no entitled, they can't be entitled to your inheritance, point blank period. Some of y'all definitely gonna be traveling too when y'all get this money. Okay, when y'all get y'all money up, y'all definitely gonna be traveling. Definitely see that. Definitely see that. Thank you, Baby Love, for liking this live. Thank you, Eric, for liking this live. Okay, thank you, BTZ, for liking this live up. Y'all, I'm tired of fucking cleaning up every fucking day behind these kids. When I'm living by myself, I ain't gotta worry about it. Okay, somebody might want to take you out on a date. Okay, but they can't force it. Okay, so somebody felt like because they offer you some love or whatever the case may be, maybe somebody could have been moving too fast too. But at the end of the day, somebody was fake flexing. They're trying to act like they had more money than they actually do. Okay, maybe they couldn't even really help you. You know what I'm saying? In the situation, they got caught cheating too. They couldn't really help you and they cheated on you. That's crazy. They broke and they cheated on you. Not you gave a nigga a chance and they just learn a lesson. Yeah. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, later. See you next time. Okay, yeah, somebody's getting bad karma for lying. Like I said, trying to make something seem like it was what it wasn't. Yep. Look at it. Getting evidence, proof. Like I said, somebody finna get caught. Somebody has receipts. Yeah, so if you sitting here deleting something, like somebody else got the real deal. Yeah, somebody got a recording. Somebody recorded your ass, okay? Yeah. You were on record, caught ya. Somebody gonna get, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they lied on the oath saying something that wasn't real. Someone wasn't there, but it was there. Or they were there. They could have said, no, I wasn't there. They gonna be on camera. Caught their ass. Okay, then they gonna kiss your ass. Oh, that's like somebody saying, oh, no. They telling you that this is a lie, but like, I got proof. They're like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. But they swore up and down that it wasn't true until you showed the proof. Till you came with the proof. Yep. And some of it just came through meditation, straight from the divine. Or this is you, just woo-saw. You know what I'm saying? Nam yo ho renge kyo. Because you know you have to get balanced. Because you don't want to get no bad karma. Yeah, because you're not insecure. You're not the insecure one in the dynamic. Okay? Yeah. They want you back. Okay? They want to kiss your ass, or they're going to have some ass kissing to do. If they want you back, they're going to have to, okay? They're going to have to put that work in. Okay? Not the broke ass. I told you. I can't stand that shit. You got the nerve to be broke and fucking abusive? Ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, confirmation. I just heard that confirmation. Somebody broke and abusive. Fuck no. The bills is past due. I don't want that. So you paying attention to what you want and what you don't want. Yeah. At the end of the day. And I'm not saying that every man ain't rich. What? Taylor gotta go home?
Yes, we should spend the night.
Y'all said y'all asked, so you lied.
No, she didn't, and you didn't answer, yes or no?
Earlier, I'm gonna call your lady and see.
She's right down here.
Huh?
She's down here.
She downstairs?
Yeah.
In the house?
Yeah. She's outside next to her door.
She got her stuff?
Yes or no? She's spending the
Did she got her stuff?
Huh?
Did she got her stuff?
Who?
Oh, I think I might go somewhere though, Lyra.
Did she spend the night?
I think I might go somewhere. I don't think her mama is gonna want her to be here if I go somewhere.
But Mom, please.
Nope, ask her if she can stay if I go somewhere. Then see what she said. Does she need me? Does she need me? Does she need me to babysit? These kids be lying. If she need me to babysit, then I won't go. I'm probably not gonna go nowhere either. Anyway, stay my ass at home. T, you need me to babysit? See, they lie too much, and that's why I said if y'all didn't lie, then yes. Because they be lying. I said it's not a lie, right? Because I told them the last time they said that your mama said she didn't even say nothing. Y'all didn't even ask. If she asked already, and if she asked you already and you said yes, then I wouldn't have cared. And I just told them, they talking about some. Yep. And I told them, I'm like, y'all need to get along together for a period of time. And you got more entertainment at your house, and so it'd be a little bit crazier. But I be. Right. You would think, exactly. Like that, yeah. And then I already got my own stresses going on. Right. Yeah, that's just. And now all of a sudden y'all spend the night, y'all can't even do it. That is crazy. Yeah, it do. I ain't gonna lie, that does. Okay. Did Alera get the bell peppers and stuff? Oh, really? That bitch didn't even tell me. Okay. Alright. Okay, bye. Yeah, my sister just said something too that's very significant. Like, sometimes, distance, away from people, sometimes that allows you to like build a stronger bond. Because when you're always constantly available and you're always up under each other, like you can like grow some resentment. Like, damn, bitch, I need some space. So sometimes that could be the case too. Maybe some of y'all like who could be like in long-term relations, or y'all been together with somebody for a long ass time, but y'all always together. Y'all need to give y'all partners some more space. You know what I'm saying? Like, let each other miss each other a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yep, all those cards for the collective. Like, that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help strengthen the bond. Yeah, in a home, in a house. Cause it's like y'all just trapped up in this house all the time, 24/7. It's you and them. You know what I'm saying? And maybe y'all have bigger, y'all got a big ass house. Y'all ain't gotta be up under each other all the time. Look at all this room. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be with the kids too. We got this big ass house and y'all can't find y'all own area to leave each other the fuck alone at. You can literally be in this room. You can literally be in this room and leave each other the fuck alone. Y'all can never see each other. Okay, in this big ass house. And y'all still find a way to come together and fucking fight. Okay, you out here casting out demons. Okay, somebody is the rich auntie. Okay, so you could be the rich, person in your family. Okay, you could be friend zoning people, or somebody felt friend zoned by you and they feel some type of way, but that's the reason why you friend zone people, because they feel some type of way with just being a friend. Like, what's wrong with just being my friend? Like, what would you expecting us to be? Like, especially if we just meet. Do we just go straight to courting when we just meet? Or did we talk about that? Like, are you man enough to be like, hey, let's court. I think I like you. Like, it's like no communication. It's like when a man wants to court you, he just feel like you supposed to just assume that you know that you being courted by him. But then when you assume that you being courted by him, he be like, first, no, we ain't courting. I never said we was courting. So that's why I was like, if you don't say shit, I'm not gonna assume shit. So be in your feelings all you motherfucking want to, and kiss my mother, the whole entirety of my ass. Okay, my crack. What she say? All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Okay, lick my pussy and my crack. Okay, tell a nigga lick your pussy and your crack for that bullshit. We ain't fucking with that. Okay, you ain't fucking around with that bullshit. Yeah, talking about some you making shit up. No, you making shit up in your head. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want you to make some shit up, and if you don't make some shit up, then what? Then you making some shit up. Like, no. No. Look. The operator. Like, go to hell. With the 8 of swords. Go to hell. Okay, you ain't finna target me. You missed. Yeah, they was trying to target you. They're like, how did I miss? They confused. They're like, I never miss. Yeah, you're bored. Go sit down. Go sit your bored ass down. Yeah, you can't attack a superstar. You can't attack a fucking alien. Stop playing. Stop hating. Yeah, your gifts are making you a superstar. Your gifts make you a superstar. Yeah, they dropping like flies. They dropping like flies. Double tap the screen like the live. Yeah, you too strong for their ass anyway. You're the emperor. Duh. They missed the opportunity with you and they know it. You know it. Okay? The whole world know it. That's why they going through this temperance in reverse. This bad luck. Okay, this karma. You're protecting your energy, your body, you're happy, and you're fucking favored. Money's coming in, started coming in for you because you love yourself. Yeah, you are wish fulfillment. Okay, that's why you're receiving the big change, the big promotion, the big opportunity is coming towards you to take the lead. Okay, you're hired. Okay, you're confident. Okay, you get the promotion. You're a superstar. Okay, you on stage. You're the center of attention. You're the brightest star in the sky. Okay, you say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, that's why you get the big deal. That's why you get the big sales. That's why you get the big commission. That's why you get the soulmate. That's why you get a lot of dates. Okay, you also do big gifts. Okay, you love to gift your man or your husband with gifts, jewelry, stuff like that as well. Just like he spoiled you, you spoil him too. Your husband loves cigars, like fine watches and shit like that, big shit. You know what I'm saying? You confident enough to know that you can buy a nigga a big gift and not sweat it because you got it like that. It's big mama energy. You know what I'm saying? You make a man feel like a man. Okay, that's why he want to take action. Point blank period. Yeah. Yeah, he finna call you too. He ain't finna message you. He don't want to text message you. He want to call you. He want to check up on you. I'm here to check up on it by Beyonce. Okay, take that meat out the freezer. Okay, somebody finna get their meat defrost. Somebody had blue balls. That's what I picked up too. Somebody could have got blue balls. That is so funny, y'all. But I don't know what's going on in the chat. Ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody double tapping the screen. So we're gonna end it there. Okay, yeah, looks like you're not gonna have blue balls for too long. Victory and success, okay? So somebody finna unclog your pipes. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Mwah. Thank you, Jules.